Hey y'all, this is Lily on the Bayou. I am going to shuck corn today. I bought me some more little corn from down the road, and very local person that we use to get corn, and it's beautiful. Look at that. Oh, it looks hot. I could eat it just like that. But we are gonna shuck it up, and after that we're gonna take it off the cob. So I'm gonna be bagging it up. Then we're going to brine it in a brine mix, and then we're gonna store it in the freezer. It's gonna be delicious. Just can't wait. There was more corn here than there was. I cooked some last night on the cob. I could eat that every night. And it's just delicious. So, we'll see you on a little bit. Peace. Okay, the corn's been shucked. Yay! Wasn't hard, there wasn't much. Like I said, I ate some last night. So, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna take it over to the water, run the water over it, get all the rest of this silk off of it, and we're gonna get ready to cut it off the cob. We'll see y'all in a little bit. Hey y'all, as you can see, we're cutting off the corn off the cob. So, got a few bags already. This is one cob right here, not cooked, just raw off after you shuck it, raw. Now what I usually do is I use a cob holder right there. Usually I have two of them, you know, when you eat. Well, I use one. It's kind of a guide for me. Get you a sharp knife or a knife you're comfortable with. You can use an electric knife. I like to use just a regular sharp knife because you can kind of feel when you've done it for a while, you can kind of feel the cob, and I don't want to cut into the cob too much. You'll get some tough pieces that way. So just kind of cut down the side, and I use that as a guide, and it doesn't let me get too close to the cob. And if I miss some, I can go back and get it. Just take your time, watch your fingers. It'll all work out. Just takes a little bit of time, that's all. But once it's done, it'll be delicious. I can guarantee that. Oh, Justin Wilson. Yep. All right, so like I said, it's usually like 1 cup per cob. And then we're gonna use 2 cups in a quart baggie. So just a little tidbit, in the old days they used to take these corn cobs and they used to set them out and let them dry out real good, and they'd get soft, and they'd use them as toilet paper. Now you're not gonna get a demonstration, but I just thought that was a pretty interesting little tidbit. Corn cob, toilet paper. Who would have thunk it? All right, now we're gonna take this corn. Show y'all, see how close we are to 2 cups. Yeah, I'm messy. So I usually like to do this outside, but the sun is beating down and it's hot out there. Any kind of silk that you find, just pull it out. No big deal, or leave it if you like. Kind of up to you, your preference. It won't hurt you. Get stuck in your teeth maybe, but it won't hurt you. Well, it hasn't hurt me yet, so I'm sure I've eaten plenty of it. That's almost 2 cups, but that's close enough because I'm just feeding a few in my family. So I'll measure the brine out appropriately when it's time. But we're gonna take these quart Ziplocs or baggie, you know, freezer bag. Use the freezer bag. Pour that in there. Oops. All right. All right. Almost 2 cups. All right, we'll bring it back when we're done doing some more. Okay, so what I did is got everything bagged up. All the corn is bagged up. I got 5 bags. So I used 3 cups of water, 6 teaspoons of sugar and 3 teaspoons of salt with an extra dash of salt. I put the water on. I just turn it on a medium heat in a little pot, you know, enough to hold 3 cups plus a little bit. You just put it on medium. When it gets warm, then you add your 6 teaspoons of sugar and 3 teaspoons of salt, and then stir it till it dissolves. And then once it dissolves, turn it off. You don't want, it doesn't matter if it boils or not. You just want to get it like hot to touch, you know, woo, but not too hot because you don't want it to go through the bag. So usually it takes about a half a cup of the brine for the 2 cups of corn in the bag. So half a cup, pour that in there. You can see it gets them nice and wet. I usually shut the bag and kind of mix it around a little bit, get everything good and soaked. And then I open the bag a little bit, try to get all that air out that I can without spilling any juice getting out of there. So, you know, watch what you're doing. And then once you get all the air out, look, oof, compact. You know, once you get all that air out, squeeze it really good, roll it up, you know, don't spill the juice. All right, there we go. How about that? Put that in there. Fix them and throw them in the freezer. Now, as soon as you're done doing these bags, this little 3 cups will do 5 bags, no problems. You might have a little bit extra left over. Now, if you'd like, you could throw that into a little jar and put it in the fridge for a while. And if you want, you can brine some chicken in it. You know, it all works like that. I'm gonna do the rest of these bags, you know, so get them done. And then, like I said, 1 bag corn is 2 cups. And a half a cup of brine. Get it all mixed up in there. Yeah. Looking good. Squeeze that air out. Shut it up. Put it away. And continue on. We'll see y'all in a little bit. Okay, I brought you back. I usually just, like I said, throw these in a bag, roll them up, throw them in the freezer inside of another Ziploc. But this year, I decided to take one of these and try something different. So, I have been shown a product called Thrive Life. Lee Lazarick of Lazarick Homestead turned me on to this product, and I like it. It's efficient. So I'm gonna try a little something, see how it turns out. I don't know what I'm doing. Just trying. Those are chopped onions, or minced onions. Let's see, what is it? It's freeze-dried veggies, and this is chopped onions. Okay, so put that in the bag. I also have some bell peppers, green peppers, bell peppers. Ooh, it smells so good in the can. Okay. All right, take a few of those. It depends on how much seasoning you like. Now, I was thinking this would be a good alternative for salsa, because it's already gonna be like a little seasoned. You can take it out, you add some tomatoes, throw it in a little pot, stir it up, cook it up, and it would be delicious. A little corn salsa. But this just, we're gonna add a little flavor. I don't know if this is gonna turn out. We'll see if it might be too mushy. I don't know, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna freeze that up, and that'll be that. We'll let you know. Y'all have a good day. Peace. Okay, got them all packed in there. Put them all into another freezer bag, a larger gallon-sized freezer bag. Squeeze the air out of there. We're gonna shut that up, and then we're gonna put that in the freezer. Take them out as we need them, defrost them, eat them up.